Being homeless in San Diego could soon land you with a fine. Council member Stephen Whitburn has proposed a new ordinance that would ban homeless encampments on public property if shelter beds are available. It would also prevent people from living in places like parks, transit stations, or near schools where the beds are available or not.
We've heard too many stories about people who are on the streets who've been randomly attacked, stabbed to death, even set on fire. And there have also been threats to our neighborhoods as well.
San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria has also backed the plan. Downtown at the Alpha Project, and staff are hard at work. The organization provides shelter and outreach for homeless people. Chad Brewer used to be homeless but now works there. He hopes the ordinance may help clients change their lives for the better, something he can relate to.
When I did start changing and stuff, it was forced, like from the parole department and different authoritative figures and stuff. And finally it took, but I had to keep getting exposed to it over and over. So it does actually do something. It's like having a parent that holds the line and that keeps their family to a certain standard. It's the same thing.
Mary Cerati has lived at the shelter on Newton Avenue for over 2 years now. She thinks sleeping on the streets is too dangerous.
I've seen like 3 deaths in about a month. You know, one over here, a couple over there. I mean, and it's because they're on the streets and they don't want to abide by rules. I mean, something's got to be done with them.
Homeless advocate Michael McConnell agrees that no one should have to sleep on the street. But he says the lack of beds is a big issue.
Well, all you have to do is look at the count of shelter beds and the count of homeless people, and you realize that there's nowhere near enough beds. And then for people like me who are out here on the street, who see people lined up in the morning 2 hours before the homelessness response center even opens to try to get a shelter bed, it's obvious that there's a lot more people who want a shelter bed than there are beds available.
The City Council will now have to approve the ordinance. They could vote on it next month. Claire Strong, KPBS News.